Hi, I'm Ashley Adamson. You know me, probably. Um, so I'm going to talk about progressive feminization because I think it's something that I should probably talk about because I'm going to get rid of these tomorrow. I have, I mean, in my journey of transitioning, one of the things that I experiment with is, what I like and what I don't like. And maybe this might help you think about how you may find things that you like and what you don't. Because when you're growing as a person, you sometimes need to push yourself and your boundaries to find a new center, is what I would call it. Like in my old center of my own comfort zone, I was happy being a man and just kind of being in that spot. But something called me to take some risks and to push myself in a place where I was really uncomfortable. And some of that discomfort is really where you find the sweet spot of your growth. So, I'm going to talk about that in relation to feminization, feminizing yourself, because I think it's a pretty interesting and neat concept and something I want to push you on. Because, do you ever feel like you get a little bit too comfortable in your ways and you're not growing in a way that you would like to? That perhaps there's something that you're not so satisfied with in life and that you would rather change it. Whether you're transitioning or not, I think this video applies, but I'm going to use the analogy of feminization and transitioning because that's what I'm thinking about right now, because I'm going to get rid of these things. Like, oh my God. So when I started pre-transition, I was very nervous about wearing a dress or appearing feminine or changing my voice and all of that stuff. But as I kind of took little steps, it allowed me to experiment and find little things that made me happier with who I am or who I was, and pushed me in a direction where I could take more steps. So that's kind of the central part of the engine of growing or feminization. It's like you gotta put yourself a little bit further where you're nervous, but not so nervous that you freak out, but nervous enough that you're kind of forced to find yourself a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? But over the time of my transition, I'd say the bulk of my transition, I just did the clothes thing and then minor makeup. Now I'd say some of the other things I've done, I've done surgery, I've done FFS, I've done breast surgery. I now do my eyelash extensions, and I wear jewelry, which I never wore. And jewelry has been like a recent thing, like since I moved, or since I've been in Thailand for the past 6 weeks, I can get like super sweet jewelry for cheap. But yeah, these nails, it's like a first for me. And I did this last week and I like them, but it's too much for me. And I found it to be completely useless. When I'm typing, I can't code, which is something that I'm learning on doing. And today I almost didn't get my credit card out of the ATM machine because it pushed the card out just enough, but it kind of blocked me because the nails couldn't grip onto the card because the nails were blocking me. At which point I was like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Like, why would I be disabling myself by I can't pick my nose. That's also something I do. Like, look at these nostrils. They're so big. I need to pick my nose. So this is where progressive feminization has gone too far for me. Where's it gone too far for you? Where have you found like the discomfort is real and you just want to be uncomfortable? And I kind of shifting over analogies a little bit. I've been talking with my friend about her own comfort zone and how she wants to push herself out of it, but then she gets too scared to leave that zone, and then she falls back into the center of her comfort zone. So I think there's some tie going on here. I'm going to close the video. Thank you to Maya for sponsoring me, and please like and subscribe this video if you want to support it and get it out there some more. I'll see you in another episode soon. Bye.